This actually comes from Mark, and he says, I have to respond to your answer to the gentleman who wrote in asking if $250 is enough to do any significant trading. And evidently Mark thought that I might have discouraged him. That can be true. I tend to be a little bit harsh when individuals are unfortunately asking questions like that. Not that I have anything against them personally. It's just that, quite often individuals that ask those types of questions are really looking for get rich quick. They want to put a couple $100s into the market and make an absolute fortune. And, Mark actually has a very good, and I would say a much better answer than what I came up with. Okay, so I'm just going to, let me move this aside, get a white space here. And I'm just going to read this email to you. He says, I'm 36, I have a decent job in a high cost of living area, so scraping together $2,000 for the CDs was a risk, but one I could handle. I then took a calculator and starting with the $500 that I opened an interbank mini account with, I added 10% per month. I did that on a spreadsheet for 120 months. I used 10% per month to be conservative and a 10-year time frame to be realistic. At that time, I will be only 46 years old. He says, I've met my goals for the first 2 months, so therefore I entered month 1 with $550. And already for month 2, I'm above my 605. It may not sound like much, but being the turtle won't win me any contest, but it won't blow my account up either, and it makes it easy to see where I need to be on a daily, weekly, and monthly basis. In fact, last night I was a little confused, and because I was already at goal, I took the night off and went back to bed. Excellent. I love to hear that. So, although at this rate it will take me 2 years to turn 500 into 4,000, it could be, in 4 years, it could be 44,000. In 8 years, 4.2 million. And in 10 years at age 46, a retirement nest egg of $42 million. All by being steady Eddie and just looking to glean 10% each month. Of course, as the account grows, my skills will have to as well. I could also add to the account, of course. Bad things could happen too, but you get the picture. I couldn't have said it any better, Mark, and thank you very much for that. And, that goes out, I don't even remember who it was, I'm sorry, who asked me, who put the question out there with the $250. There's a perfect example from Mark. If you take it steady, and that's why I say you've got to get clear on how long. Think about that. Would you be willing to wait 6 years to have and listen, remember, put this in perspective. That's taking $500 and using Mark's example in 6 years rather, not 4. In 6 years to $434,000. That is a huge return. Would you be willing to wait 6 years for that? Just go ask your doctor. Do you think if you ask your doctor, hey doc, if I go to medical school, do you think starting today, 6 years from now, I could have $434,000 in the bank? Ask your doctor that. Ask your high-powered attorney that. If you tell them, okay, if I started learning today, do you think in 6 years I'd have $434,000? Okay, so just